I'm going to be on tour in the fall again, 9/11. Never forget that I will be at the Tower Theatre for the Performing Arts in Fresno, California. Then I'm going to be in Palm Springs on 9/12 at the Plaza Theatre. Then I'm coming to Buffalo, New York, September 18th, Syracuse, New York on the 19th, Albany, New York. I'll be at the Egg because I have one of those left, I think, on the 20th of September. Then I'll be in Tucson, Arizona on October 2nd. And then I'll be in Albuquerque. I've never performed in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Let's go on October the 3rd. And then on the 9th of October, I'm going to be at Cape Fear Community College. Is that a prank? In Wilmington, North Carolina. Then I'll be in Charlotte and then Boise, Colorado Springs, late October. Then Charleston, West Virginia. Let's go on November 6th. Roanoke, Virginia. All my enemies and friends come through from my alma mater on the 7th of November. Miami, Florida. I'm going to be on a cruise with Bert. I don't know. I assume that's happening. On the Ohio in December. Come see me perform. I'm too dyslexic to read the rest of these, but go to whitneycummings.edu. Okay, welcome to the show, everyone. Kevin and I, you know what could be funny, honestly?
Not anymore. I've kind of lost it.
Kevin, just being funny?
Yeah.
Kevin and I are, we know when the camera's up. We're show ponies till the end, but there should just be us having a conversation, not knowing we're filmed, but just actually trying to have a conversation.
Yeah.
Whatever, because I feel like we have such interesting conversations, and then we get on the podcast and we're like, okay, now we need to have like a consumable conversation and seem likable.
Yeah.
But like, this just reminds me of a story. We were talking about game night. We were just having, before the show started, we were just having like a conversation that was like, if we aired this, it would change the world. Like, it would be the biggest thing on the internet. And it's like, okay, now let's roll. I'm like, but I'm not going to say the celebrity's name, but there's an actress who is, and this is my favorite way to describe a woman that just is, because there's actresses that are cool. We're friends with a lot of them. And then there are ones that, she's actressy.
Yeah.
She's just actressy. It's
Yeah.
like, I can't explain it, but that's what she is. Okay. And
There's a kind of actor that believes the camera's on at 24 as soon as they wake up.
I don't know if it was like this person did act very young, but when you're in a space with her, it's her show. Like, it's a very, she's always, and I don't even mean the center of attention, but it's like, she also has to be like fixing you and styling you. And she's like, you don't know sign language? It's like shaming you. It's just 24/7. Like,
What do you mean you haven't been to Bhutan?
yeah, exactly. There's just intentionally confusing you to make you feel dumb and her smart. Like, it's very like, everything is, oh, I like that shirt. You're just making conversations. Like, oh, well, I went on this trip and I saw this shirt and I was like, I'm gonna make that. And I took the class, like, and you're just like,
I love
don't
it.
care.
I love
Get
it.
me out of here. It's also women that are so beautiful that men will listen to their boring stories on dates, and then they haven't been around girls much. So this was a game night, and it was like clear that this actress was like, the only way I know how to say it is like kind of collecting funny girlfriends.
There was that moment in 2012
where
exactly. Everyone decided they needed to know a comedian.
Yep.
Because the media decided we were smart for 3 years.
Uh-huh.
And everyone wanted to check in with us.
The idea was like, oh, if I'm friends with funny girls, people are going to think I'm funny.
Yeah.
But I'm so pretty that people never think I'm funny. So if I'm just friends with a funny girl, people are like, oh, they're going to see the side of me. They're going to see past my stunning beauty.
Yeah.
And see how hilarious I am.
It's like how every guy wants at least one friend with tons of tattoos because it makes you look cool and edgy.
Sure, exactly. Or like the way that addicts will be friends with someone who's like a total mess, so they think they're together.
Yeah.
And these actresses, their idea of comedy is when you show up, they're like, hey, hooker. And you're like,
look, an open manhole, and you're like, relax.
Excuse me? Like, it's like too rough.
Yeah.
Like, way too rough. And so she has a game night, and it's a bunch of funny girls, okay? And I'm realizing this part of the story I can't tell because you'll figure it out. But it was, what was it? she, by the way, was doing the instructions of all the game. We all knew how to play it, but we all have to like, we're being held captive.
You're like, so checkers.
Yeah, exactly. Like actually though.
Yeah.
And so everyone's like, you can't have a bunch of funny people around and not expect them to be funny together. So we're all like doing bits and being goofy and like it was like clear there was like, okay, we're not allowed to be funny. We're like students of a game we all play. Like, you know, and I remember just being like, I'm in hell. This is hell. This is hell. Imagine having all these funny people around you and they're funny and you don't laugh, just enjoy. It was like, it was a threat. It was threatening. One of the girls got up. We were being held captive basically. And I know what that is. That's my childhood. I knew exactly what to do. I was like, shut up. Don't be funny. Yeah. Just keep asking questions. Like, so how do you do it again for, I raise my hand like this or like this? Like how, thank you. Like I knew exactly how to walk on eggshells around like a terrifying woman. And then a girl got up. I remember she was wearing like low cowboy boots, like the little like
mules
booties. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. And she fell. She like tripped. Yeah, everyone was just so scared that no one was like making good decisions. And she tripped and fell into the side of like an island, and like no one got up to help her.
Oh God.
We were all just like
Lord of the Flies.
Truly. We were like, so Monopoly, the thimble, is that for sewing? Like we were just like, no one got up to help her. And I remember being like, this is the bystander effect right here. For no reason.
You know, I love Los Angeles. I will say the one thing about the business.
You know what? Hold on. I would love Los Angeles too if I was the coolest person. Like you're the coolest person.
Regardless.
Here. You get to walk around all day and be like,
loser, the thing about the show business part of it, and in general, people think failure here is contagious. That is the thing that sucks. If you're struggling, you do have to hide it because people think it will infect them.
And that's a really good point. Weirder is when a lot of people have made it, they have to pretend they're struggling.
Yeah, I noticed it a long time ago when
can't anyone just be rich?
Someone we know will get their show canceled, which sucks, but they'll always be like, no, it's actually really good because now I can independently produce theater. And you're like, what are you talking about? And you're like, look, I know you're bummed and that's fine, but it has to be this constant positivity.
Babe, a show, there's 200 other people who just lost their jobs.
Yeah.
And they're like, but this is good for my career.
Yeah.
You're like,
momentum here showbiz momentum is the easiest thing to stop in the world. You can stop it in an hour.
Yeah.
Someone's career can be ruined. It's like Neil's Halloween joke. Someone right now is about to ruin their life and a celebrity right now is about to ruin their life and has no idea. Like you can ruin if your fame can be ruined in an hour.
But it's also gambling.
Yeah.
It's gambling. We're just gambling at it.
Any city where you can get rich quick draws in a lot of bottom feeders. And LA and Vegas.
And delusional people that are like, I'm the one in a million.
Yeah, like, hey, and because they're not completely wrong. If you come here and you can get lucky enough to where you could
Courtney Cox was in a music video with Bruce. Like you hear stories like that.
You can catch a run and you'll be a millionaire in 3 years.
Yeah, that's America possible. Though. That's like Gold Rush. Yeah. It's the same thing as gold. It was like we're gonna go out there and just dig for gold.
So this segment is
called. Hold on, we have a segment.
We are gonna play a game I've titled.
Did I ever tell you about when I did game night when I first moved here and I was on? I don't even know how. At a very big celebrity's house, and they played Celebrity.
Oh, God.
No. It was a bunch of celebrities, and it was literally people were pulling out pieces of the names in the bowl, and we're like, she's in the kitchen. It was like, what? It was like, you cheated on me with her in 1994. I was just like, is this for
Kevin
real?
Kline slapped him. Like,
no, it was like, I would be like, her.
Yeah, I've come around on it. I love it. I love how weird celebrities are.
You know what? I
love it.
Tell me you have not seen the documentary about the mall in Barbara Streisand's basement that is a fake mall. This is
what I mean.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, you want us all to like the same stuff?
You know what it is? And you know what we're really saying? I see why people are so mad at celebrities because they're going, your job is to be a giraffe.
Yeah.
Your job is to be the weirdest, like, enjoy your money. Enjoy it. Be ridiculous. When you get up there at the Oscars, thank your acting coach. Say something weird. Like do a thing, what was Marlon Brando sent a name, like do something weird.
Have you seen
And they're like, you need to vote this way. And everyone's like, can you just be weird?
Have you seen Merritt Weaver's Emmy acceptance speech?
Love her.
It's the greatest. She walks up, she goes, thank you so much. Pause.
Genius.
I have to go.
Be
and
weird.
She walks off.
Be weird.
It's so good.
Be weird.
It's the best one I've ever seen.
Love it.
This segment is called Brute, Scamp,
While
or Elusive Chanteuse.
Mommy eats a peanut butter cookie.
It's a list of things. They're either a brute, a scamp, or an elusive chanteuse.
It's an elusive chanteuse. Sorry. Is elusive chanteuse a singer? That's a singer, right?
Mariah Carey titled a album
That's
Elusive
so
Chanteuse.
Sorry, guys. Kevin started taking French lessons.
I don't think that's French.
Chanteuse?
Yeah, maybe.
For sure.
I took 3 classes and I've never felt dumber. I felt a kind of dumb that was like junior high level, where I was like, oh, you're a moron.
Here's the thing about French.
Ugh.
It's embarrassing.
I'm going to get it, though.
You have to be like, oh, he's a business.
I literally,
you have to.
I was texting with my friend Mahandra, and I was like, I can't be this much of a snob and not know French.
That's so funny.
Do you know what I mean?
That's so funny.
There are accessories that go with the thing.
So funny.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have to speak
The socks
French.
have had patterns lately, Kevin.
If I'm going to look down
Yep.
on things the way in which I live to do, I need to know French.
Can I tell you something? Hold on. You just stumbled on something very genius, which is like, if you're going to be a troll on the internet, like if you're going to, like, you guys can keep being mean. Just be qualified. Don't stop saying I'm not funny. Just become a famous comedian.
Yeah. Do it. Take it to the next level.
That would be so funny.
Yeah.
Like, put your money where the like. Instead of saying, look, this restaurant sucks, just go become a chef and be like, I would know. And then you're not a troll. You're educating us.
Show me your cassoulet.
I love that. I love things that let you stay toxic.
Yeah. Enrich yourself to be toxic.
Don't stop being judgmental. Just become more qualified.
Learn to sew so you can talk mess about fast fashion.
Love it.
Yeah,
Get married and divorced so that you can actually be qualified to give this relationship advice you're running around giving everyone at the club.
Only reason I got married.
So guys, you know that feeling when all of your friends are getting married? I'm supposed to be one of those friends of yours, but it's a lot. It's a lot of logistics, okay? And suddenly every weekend, your summer's booked. I have a wedding this weekend, Pat, in 100 degrees in LA on a Friday afternoon because no one has jobs. No one has jobs here. And they're having it at their house. I'm like, so you get to work from home all day and then just get married there and I have to come to you in Malibu? Isn't Malibu gone? Am I just gonna come to a pile of ashes? The point is, you could spend hundreds of dollars on looks, or you could just go to Nuuly for truly $98 a month, all right? You get 6 styles every single month. Whatever I'm feeling, I can get. I am not spending money out of my own pocket for a wedding, and then I've got this thing. I'm not spending this much money. But Nuuly is a game changer, whether it's dresses for fancy events, everyday pieces, or all these micro trends that you kind of just want to wear once or twice. Like, especially if you're us or influencer, you're on the internet, you can only wear it once. Let's be honest. Nuuly carries thousands of styles from hundreds of brands: Farm Rio, Reformation, Free People, Mother. Oh my God, their jeans are so amazing. And here's the best part. They've got an inclusive sizing. They've got plus, petite, tall, maternity. Because if you are pregnant, you should be able to look hot and sexy too. Shipping and returns are fast and free. Everything's professionally clean. You can even buy pieces you absolutely love at a discount if you do want to keep them. There are 0 late fees, damage fees, no cancellation fees, nothing. This company is actually genius, and it's like pissing me off that I didn't think of it. So you get to wear more while spending way less. Right now, you can get $28 off your first month when you sign up with code Whitney. Just head to Nuuly.com, Nuuly.com. That's Nuuly. If you see me at this wedding this weekend, which I'm sure I'll try to be happy for the person, I will be wearing Nuuly. Nuuly, Nuuly with 2 U's. and enter code Whitney at sign up to get $28 off your first month. Newly. Look hot, but don't be an idiot and go broke about it. You guys, I opened my fridge yesterday, stood there for 5 minutes, and somehow convinced myself that there was nothing to eat. No, there's not. There is. Huel, you guys know I love you. Like, I used your product before it sponsored our podcast. There's nothing to eat. There is nothing to eat because when you're trying to do a lot of things and have a toddler and the apocalypse is among us and you're trying to figure out what kind of generator to buy in case the grid goes down, you're getting news alerts that are like, be prepared for something bad to happen in the war. You're like, I'm not going to cut up a pineapple right now. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not going to I'm not doing like an 8-layer dip at the moment, okay? And I just can't make another decision. Huel is my favorite because it's people that have decision fatigue. It's right here, open it, done, handled. Also, I have an ant crisis. Sorry, I have an ant crisis in my house. And if I do eat something, Huel does more than just nourish you with no chemicals and nonsense. It also, during high ant season, makes it so you're not spilling crumbs everywhere, okay? Huel has got 27 essential vitamins and minerals with 0 artificial sweeteners, colors, or flavors. So you just shake it and that's it. It's like what are those things? What's that thing? It's also exercise. Shake weight. It's also a shake weight if you have a lot of lotion on. There's also the Grab and Go RTD bottle. That's 35 grams of protein and 7 grams of fiber under $5 a meal. Right now, get 15% off online for new customers with code Whitney at Huel.com/Whitney. This is the best meal on the run. I know. I said on the run, not on the go. You guys, we're on the run at this point. Be ready at any point to start a new life, okay? Have a Huel in your bag at all times. Huel.com, HUEL.com/Whitney. Limited time offer, new customers. HUEL/Whitney. Limited time offer, new customers only. Thank you to Huel for partnering and supporting our show.
Brute, scamp, or elusive
chanteuse.
chanteuse. We're going to start off light. Snickers.
What's a brute?
You know what a brute.
I do, but I don't.
You do.
It's well, it is a cologne. It's very very popular with uncles.
Bro, Brute was
very
Brute
popular.
was the Drakkar before Drakkar.
Very popular with theater teachers, and I shouldn't know that.
Brute, yeah, Brute cologne.
And then scamp is like a
scamp. You can't say scamp without using your shoulders.
See, here's the problem. You threw a bunch of words that, in order to be defined, I have to dance. Like a scamp is like scamps like us are born to run.
Come on.
Scamp, it could mean many things. Like you scamp.
Come on.
It's like you silly goose.
Yeah.
And then a brute is like a
brute.
Because I think of Stanley from Count on a Hot Tin Roof.
Sure.
He was like a brute.
And
like,
an elusive chanteuse is just. Think of Mariah Carey.
She becomes less elusive to me every day.
No. She becomes more interesting to me as time goes on. Because she.
Oh, I'm sorry. She doesn't believe in time. So
again,
as time goes on, it doesn't go on.
She is an elusive chanteuse. She might be the only one.
When she pretended to not know, was it Nicki Minaj?
I don't know who that person is.
No, but she didn't even try to sell it.
Yeah, no.
She was like, I don't know her.
She went on TRL in a t-shirt. Remember the bathtub on her cribs?
I don't know her.
She is magical. Also, one of the greatest songwriters of all time.
Christmas is coming up.
Yeah, we don't want to make Mariah Carey mad.
I can't afford to have her be a bad spot in my brain. I can't have a negative association.
Putin took that guy's Super Bowl ring, which is like, he just took it.
He showed it to him and then he took it.
Put it on and then just kept it. And you're like, yeah, bro, you shouldn't have worn it.
I love it.
By the way, that's on you.
That's a man that has everything's his.
There's a button in his pocket to blow up the whole room. Whenever.
I love someone who is in their own reality. It's
24/7.
Mariah Carey is important because I feel like
That's the title of the episode. Mariah Carey is important.
We spend so much time being like, oh God, I don't want people to think I'm crazy. Like, I don't want people to think I've like lost time. And it's just like the craziest people, we love them because they've figured out a reality that works for them and we're not judging them.
Her high note opens garage doors.
If you're gonna be crazy, the rule is you have to be the craziest, and you can never apologize, and people love you.
But you also have to be great at. Usually, you have to be great at something.
And by the way, she's not negative because she won't. Other people just don't like exist to her.
Yeah,
there's not a anger.
If you're a bummer, she has a system to insulate herself from that. That is Fort Knox like.
The video where she's like, they're like, she's like, I don't believe in time, and they're like, well, what if like we wanted to make a plan with you and like see you, like, can you? And she was like, someone else would make that happen.
Yeah. It's like someone asked Bill Gates, like, how much money do you have in your wallet? He's like, I don't carry money. Why would, like, what do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? People don't think I'm good for it? Like,
yeah,
are you dumb?
It's fine. The richest people like have no money on them.
There's nothing in their pockets.
That's the richest thing is to have zero money.
So Snickers.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Brute, Scamp, or Elusive Chanteuse.
Scamp. Snickers, I think, are the Skechers of candy bars. And I liked frozen ones, but they're a little overrated, and I resent slightly that you call any candy bar Snickers the way you call any soda Coke. It's like, I don't think Snickers, I'm good.
So you're calling Scamp.
Scamp, Brute. Brute is like,
okay. That's correct.
Like, here's nuts in my thing.
You got that right.
Can you get nuts out of my chocolate? Can I not have nuts in my mouth when I'm trying to enjoy delicious chocolate? By the way, it's filler. This is filler.
So you don't like a Snickers?
I'm going to say something that is going to lose me half my trolls. Even my trolls are going to go like, never mind. I'm not a caramel guy.
Wow.
It's too sweet.
It's a lot.
The texture's crazy.
It's a lot. Caramel is a lot.
It's once a year. Caramel is once a year.
Caramel apple?
Yeah. What do I look like? I have dental? Does anyone have dental care? In what world?
Well, I know a comedian who's a dentist.
Every dentist thinks they're a comedian, but okay.
He actually is one, though.
I'm, for some reason, wearing shorts. So I'm gonna have to stand up and like sort of like surgically remove this camel toe. Candy bar, this whole thing where we all just get to eat candy all the time. It's like on TikTok, everyone's like, I'm gonna try the new Japanese candy. It's like, it's Tuesday afternoon.
Have you seen the sweet treat guy, though?
No.
There's a guy on TikTok who does like a German accent. He goes, oh, is that a sweet treat?
That's funny.
He's so special and every day he's like, so today for my special sweet treat, I'm having this, and every day is a different sweet treat. And
that's genius. Okay.
I love him a lot. Like
that's like
special.
Teach me about candy, but I'm kind of like, I'm like an edger. I'm big on like, let's wait to have the candy, and so as I eat a peanut butter cookie.
Picnics, Brute, Scamp, or Elusive Chanteuse.
Brute.
That's correct.
No.
That is correct.
It's like, I'm not cosplaying homeless.
Yeah, picnics are like, dude, so we gotta get food, make food, leave our house.
So hold on.
Sit on the ground.
Picnic. I was like, okay, I'll wear, like, we're going outside. We're
ants everywhere.
Ant skirt. And then I'm like, so I have to lower myself sideways until my knees hit the ground. And
How
then
are we
lower
sitting?
myself. How do I get down?
How are we sitting?
Why am I the girl in the chandelier video?
Let's side plank and eat.
Yeah, no. Why am I why am I doing a giant Kegel getting up?
I was dragged into a couple's picnic once in Griffith Park. And when you want to talk about a nightmare, I'm sitting there trying to pretend to enjoy a picnic. And God bless, the person did so much work, made so many things.
Mm-hmm.
It was lovely for a picnic. Who do I see walking through Griffith Park towards us? Bill Burr.
Funny.
And he doesn't see me, but I'm like, if he sees me, he's going to destroy me. This roast will be, I'll have to move.
Here's what I think, though. I think you're a bully. Because with someone like Bill Burr or like Marin, if you're doing something like that and you don't go like, that's the best way to be their friend, is to go, and they're going to go, like you give them 4 podcast episodes and a new bit.
I turned around to hide my face so that luckily he was very focused on his walk. But I was this guy's going to crush me.
I don't do, to me, the amount of laundry that I have to do with the amount of dogs I have, the idea of having to wash another like quilt or blanket.
Yeah, tablecloth.
Is, because then it's like, you have to wash, it's a lot, it's a big chore.
Yeah.
It's a big, big chore.
Ham.
I don't even like a picnic table outside because the spider webs are.
I don't like this eating outside thing. I don't like eating outside.
Done. That's my thing.
I don't like eating outside.
I bought a mini kickboard to put a plate of food on, to put in a fountain outside so the ants couldn't get it.
Yeah, I don't like eating outside. Sorry.
I'm making tiny pirate ships for my snacks. Like the ant problem out here is so wild.
Yeah.
You just
Everywhere.
And by the way, Yellow Jackets.
Dog.
Dude, hot dog. I had a
Although-
hot dog out within 10. I mean, Yellow Jackets will get on me.
They make a spray that shoots so far, you can sit 20 feet away and just destroy a nest. It's pretty satisfying.
I mean,
it's
honestly,
like being Spider-Man.
which by the way, I have questions about Spider-Man and Batman. We can get to that at the end.
Okay.
I lost like 20 minutes yesterday trying to figure out why are the most powerful superheroes named after bugs and vermin.
They're developed in the 50s when people lived in tenements and were covered by bugs. In New York.
I don't like this thing that bats are scary.
Yeah, I mean,
Pisses me off.
It's a pretty privileged thing.
Yeah.
Bats are just homely.
Well, bats are the only reason we're not all dead. If they eat mosquitoes.
Yeah.
You know.
Next is ham. Brute, scamp, or elusive chanteuse.
Elusive chanteuse because.
Wrong.
Oh, fair. By the way, on brand. Being right those last two times actually threw me.
Wrong.
It made me feel like unoriginal.
Yeah.
I got 3 years ago for Christmas. You know what? I don't even think it was Christmas. I think it was like early December. A honey baked ham.
Sure.
Huge.
Yeah.
Don't know who it was from.
Wow.
Called the store.
Wouldn't tell
They
you.
said we can't.
We can't divulge.
Yeah.
That's
and
kind of amazing.
I think about it twice a week.
That is a really funny rogue gift. A secret gift. A guy who was on the American Office just opened a honey baked ham store.
I did know that.
Yeah, in Agora or something. You're here.
Whoever did that to me,
You're
definitely listening, right?
Well, that I think colored your answer.
It's someone I know.
Yeah.
They knew the gate codes.
Are honey baked hams big everywhere? Or is it just here?
Everywhere.
Because the line before Christmas here and Thanksgiving at the one in Glendale goes for blocks.
They're way bigger. Everywhere else, it's year round. That's the line.
Yeah.
Like
Wow.
honey baked ham's not just a Christmas thing everywhere else. It's just a thing. Because they have sandwiches. You can go get like food. Like most of them have like restaurant.
Yeah, there's like a restaurant.
Parts of them. It's amazing. But someone sent me a honey baked ham and I could not. I still think about it. Whatever your goal was, you achieved with flying colors.
Should we make a hat with just an embroidered honey baked ham on it?
Maybe.
Sure. Next is fiction.
Scam.
Scamp.
Wrong. Fiction. Elusive chanteuse.
Oh, you're right.
Fiction is an elusive chanteuse.
It is, right?
Yeah.
Because sometimes you're like, how much of this is you and how much of it isn't?
Fiction, someone that's just
because Mariah Carey, we know she's probably doing a little. She's smart. She's smart.
This is what I don't like about fiction. Is that every time there's a movie, a fiction book, everyone's like, well, this is based on when I was, and you're like, not fiction.
Yeah.
Not fiction.
I want full fiction.
So what, Harry Potter, like, that it has to be obviously, people are like, well, this is based on a guy. You don't get to put real people in your fiction.
Yeah.
And then say it's fiction.
Yeah.
Is this like a legal loophole?
Yeah. I mean,
also, what's the point of reading fiction?
That's what ruined Truman Capote's social life.
If it could be true. When I read fiction, if it's like about a guy in the 1800s who did this, I'm like, well, how do you know this didn't happen, first of all?
Yeah.
You weren't, it might have.
Might have, statistically.
Could have.
Yeah.
Why?
Nonfiction.
And then they're like, I researched my novel. It's like, well, then it's nonfiction.
Yeah.
Do you guys care? Does anyone care about words meaning anything? Elusive chanteuse.
Yeah, you're right. Nonfiction.
Fiction. Sorry. Imagine being like, this is all true. Imagine being like, I wrote a true thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And the stripper has a crush on you?
Yeah.
I wrote a true thing. Yeah. Look how well researched it was by other truth tellers.
I went to a strip joint once in my 20s.
A joint?
In when I was young. And I remember a lady asked me for if I wanted a lap dance, and I said, you don't want to do that, I have a cold. And she goes, you're too cute to be sick. And I went, oh, okay. This is the lying factory.
You're too cute to be sick.
And I was like, should I just give you money for how dumb that was?
But
by the way,
also,
bravo.
Babe, hey, babe, if you think that's how viruses work, you're going to die soon.
She ended up living with my friend for a month.
Yeah, you're so cute, you have AIDS.
Okay.
Okay.
Celebrity travel shows.
I think that the fans have spoken on that one.
What are they?
Zac Efron had one.
Yeah.
Will Smith had one on Facebook.
Stanley Tucci has one.
Stanley Tucci has one. Anthony Bourdain, I don't believe he was famous. He had books before that, but
He did have books, yeah.
I don't feel like he was a celebrity before that.
No.
Bert Kreischer was not famous when he did his.
True.
Kind of made him famous.
Yeah.
I think that TV makes stars and something like that. No one wants to be like, I want to see someone I don't know who's like funny. Oh, by the way, Jack Whitehall did one that's great with his dad. But it's kind of like their
But
time.
didn't that make them famous? Or was Jack Whitehall famous before
He was
that?
already kind of famous. I think he was already famous in England.
Yeah.
Certainly. And his dad was like an agent over there, like something.
I thought his dad was like a member of Parliament.
I don't want to. Everyone has that vibe over there who's like that rich.
Yeah.
But I want to see someone who's like, I don't know, being like, let's check this thing out. Whereas like if it's someone famous, it's like, well, of course you got to sit there because you're famous.
Yeah.
They all have to be nice to you. Like, they're so nice here. It's like, you're famous. Everyone's nice to you.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
So you think it's a scamp or a brute? Or an elusive?
I don't know how to find them to know. I'd have to be able to watch one. And they don't stay on long enough.
Then I think it's a scam.
Hey guys, come on. Come with me on my, also get a divorce.
Yeah.
Why do you have a camera following you around Thailand? Why don't you just go with your wife? And
you've pulled the veil back a little.
Sorry.
On the people that live.
Sorry.
That's when you see a very famous person just willing to be away from home.
And you know what else? Why can't you just be regular? It's like, it's the thing of like, I'm on vacation. Someone needs to catch this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like someone needs to.
Yeah.
I can't just do this for just me. And by the way, when you're a celebrity, you're always on vacation. People are bringing you smoothies all the time, no matter where you are.
Museums.
Don't do this, Kevin. I feel like Kevin and I's relationship is able to get stronger and stronger every day because we don't talk about art. Kevin is a fine artist, as you know. Museums are so extra, which would get to, you know what? They're scams. They're scams.
Wrong. They're elusive chanteuses.
No. Booking.com. So I was scrolling through my phone the other day and I saw this video of this tiny cabin somewhere like in the Blue Ridge Mountains. Oh, my favorite. Mountains older than trees. Just this porch like overlooking the mountains, and suddenly that is all I could think about. John Denver's playing in my head. Country roads. I just got to get there. I got to get back there. That's where my dad's side is from where I hail. So I went to booking.com. I found this vacation home that was exactly what I needed to escape the regular chaos. What used to feel complicated with like this booking process with flights, hotels, and everything, they made it so easy. I found it, I booked it, I had it done in like 10 minutes. And here's the thing about booking.com. Once summer gets into your head and you've got a little bit of wanderlust brewing, they make it so effortless. The search is smooth, the options are endless, and you can actually see everything that you need before you commit. So if you're feeling that pull to go somewhere else, go to West Virginia. It's the most beautiful place on earth. Whether it's a beach hotel in Charleston, a vacation home in the Smoky Mountains, or literally anywhere that is calling to you, booking.com is the easiest way to get there. Go on, book that trip. It's easy, booking.com, booking.yeah. I get to promote ButcherBox. Okay, Bill Burr had ButcherBox. He would go, ButcherBox, I remember. And now I have ButcherBox, okay? You guys know I eat meat. My blood type, whatever, my migraine situation, who cares? I don't want to bore you to death before I read this ad because this will save you so much time. ButcherBox will change your life, okay? ButcherBox delivers 100% grass-fed beef, organic chicken, wild-caught seafood, all sourced to standards they can actually tell you about. They've done the research and they've made the tough sourcing decisions, and all you have to do is decide what you want for dinner. Every box is customizable. Pick the cuts and proteins that fit your routine, whether I'm grilling with friends, feeding my family on a random Tuesday, or just trying to avoid another expensive takeout order. I've already got great protein ready to cook. It's literally like having the neighborhood butcher everyone wishes that they still had, someone who's incredibly particular about the quality and the sourcing so that you don't have to be. If you're looking for an easier way to get great meals on the table, give ButcherBox a try. Go to butcherbox.com/Whitney to get $20 off your first box, plus your choice of free ground beef for life or free chicken thighs or top sirloins in every box for a year with free shipping always. That's butcherbox.com/Whitney.
Dinner parties.
Dinner parties are elusive chanteuses.
No, they're brutes.
No. You know what? You're right.
They're brutes.
You're right.
So many movies about fights come from dinner parties.
I'm sorry. The first thing that came to mind was hosting your own.
Oh.
Which is amazing because you can leave whenever you want. I just go upstairs. One time it was like a joint birthday for me and Andrew Huberman at my house. If I can control it, it's fine.
Yeah.
And everyone goes in the kitchen at a dinner party. Everyone's in the kitchen. The place that I haven't cleaned, the place that's got all the boxes for the food that I made. Like, get out of here. But Tim Dillon and Eric Weinstein were like at the end of the table, and I just heard like Israel, and I was like, bye. Like, the worst is when it's like people actually started talking about real things. I was like, see, I left my own home. I like having dinner parties at my house because then I can introduce my dog to people I'm auditioning to be friends, and she'll tell me who is a yes and who's a no. Mm-hmm. But dinner parties at other people's houses.
Think of all the independent films about a fight that take place at a dinner party. They're brutes, dude.
I don't go into a dinner party like, let's have a good time. I go in being like, look, should we decide right now if dinosaurs are real or fake? Let's go.
There's so few people at a dinner party that half a person's personality can ruin the whole thing.
Also, no dinner parties. You know what's weird? I was just in New York, and it was like a dinner with like 10 or 12 people. I kind of thought we'd all, like, it's always like you have to be in the cocoon with the person next to you.
It's the nightmare.
You're on a one-on-one.
It's a nightmare.
A 10-person dinner is a dinner with one person.
Yeah, you're eating with one person.
Totally. And then you have to try to incorporate that. You have to it's.
And then you get up, your legs are numb, and you spend 2 minutes going, I didn't even get to talk to you, like an idiot.
Exactly. And then when you sit down, the person that sits next to you, you're like, oh, so we're just on a date? You don't get to, I feel like I should have a say in this.
Next, polyamory.
I'm not saying anything negative about the polyamory community.
But it is a brute, you're right.
And you know what?
Nope.
I'm going to say something.
No.
I believe that it would be an insult to the therapist I have worked with for 20 years at best, to just say, anytime I describe somebody to her that is hurting me, upsetting me, stressing me out, it's always, she goes, sounds like they're in a lot of pain.
Right.
And, you know what I mean? And what's going on with me that it annoys me? Because it's like...
Because they're in a lot of pleasure.
I don't know how many of these people are actually... the idea... Okay.
How do you convince them?
Here's the thing. Hold on. I got you. When I'm in my 20s, I'm a serial monogamous because I can't get out of something because I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings.
Samesies.
I was definitely in like three... They didn't know about each other, but I was in love with like three... I was just so...
Yeah.
If I could have given it a label to... make it healthy, I probably would have.
Why aren't the polyamorous explain to us how they turn off or mitigate their jealousy gear?
Well, I think here's what you're not understanding is that some people don't want to break up because they're too...
So they pretend.
They need a lily pad to the next person.
Yeah.
And that person's like, we can't break up. Let's both we're both serial monogamous. It's like a slow
merge.
There's
two ways you know someone's about to get divorced. They either become open or they start going to couples therapy.
Well, it's like, we can't break up. I don't know the Wells Fargo password.
Right, yeah.
All of our stuff is, in the amount of time we have to untangle, can we move on?
Yeah.
The biggest, and what you want for the other person, if you're done, is like, God, I wish you would meet someone. Like if he just had a girlfriend.
Maybe it's about seeing them with someone else before you actually have to see them with someone else.
I feel like there's always like a little more at play. Like the friends of mine that are like, I'm poly, I wonder if in 10 years they're going to, and by the way, if you're people, if they just don't believe in marriage or if you're happy this way, great. But if there's in 10 years, I feel like a lot of people are like, yeah, I was like really scared. And I like didn't want people to think I was sleeping around, but I still needed to sow my wild oats.
I will say the way gay men do it seems to work for them.
If it's, I know I'd rather you sleep with the same person that's not me than 50 others.
Really?
Maybe.
Because I thought that I would think.
Because by the way, then all these people get to tweet about me and gossip about me and give me diseases. Like
I would think that the being emotionally attached to someone else would bother a person more.
It depends. If it's like, I know, like a part of our arrangement is we aren't monogamous because we think that's going to break us.
Right.
And be too much pressure. I can't possibly like, I don't want to have to be sexy for you forever. I'm out of town sometimes.
Why am I on a Stairmaster if I'm not going to?
Yeah. Like just, can you pick one person a year instead of like,
oh, sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who's cool?
Yeah, who's cool.
And isn't going to kill me or you?
Yeah. Interesting.
Who's like they're heartbroken from someone else, so they don't want something serious.
So it's a scam.
I do think sometimes there's like, I'm not this person, and I don't think you are either. So we can't understand it. But there are people that are like, I don't want something serious. I kind of just want to be physical. I'm not that person.
Yeah.
I'm like, if we're physical, we're together. Like it.
Yeah.
I don't,
if I kiss someone for more than 10 seconds, I got to meet your sister.
And you know what else? If people can be poly, people ask me all the time, like, how do you foster a dog for 2 years and not keep it? It's so simple. For me, it's so, I can do it. Remember Violet? Violet had for 3 years and then had to take her back for a year.
Oh, yeah.
Because she didn't take. And Daisy.
I miss Daisy.
I know. But she is with.
Chunks.
She is with the great, I mean, she's with Genevieve. She's with the greatest person of all time. And I still get to see her. Like, with owning dogs, which is the closest thing I come to in terms of like a loving relationship, understanding love in any capacity, like I can kind of detach and be like, oh, I know she's happier here.
Oh, sure.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I love my 3 dogs.
I feel that way about my exes.
But I can
just like your guys are happier.
I can love my 3 dogs truly equally.
Yeah.
None of them would ever feel like they're not
Mm-hmm.
I think the key is, because I also think there's girls that sometimes it's hard to make girlfriends. It's hard, like if you get a built-in friend, like if I've seen poly relationships where the girls are like homies, and I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like as long as there's no abuse involved, like I'm just not the person who could handle it.
Yeah, I couldn't handle it.
You know, it's funny. I was with a friend of mine yesterday who's awesome, and I was with Chris, and they were like getting along so like great. Chris gets along with everyone, but I kind of was like, do you guys want to like hang out?
Yeah.
And because I have to work, like, could you guys hang?
Yeah.
And he was just like, huh? And I was like, I just need someone to hang out with you. And like, you know what I mean?
You should have just yelled play date and ran away.
Like truly,
Yeah.
truly, you know?
I was pissed about it.
Yeah.
I was upset by it.
Remember when I tried to set you up on a date with the guy at the Capital One Cafe?
Oh my God, you're right. You should take his number and like hang out with him. I was like, stop.
You both wear pants?
Why can't, no, but he was a skateboarder. He had a skateboard tattoo. And I was like, do you skateboard? My guy skateboards. And he works at PlayStation. And I was like, it's Chris Cole. And he was like, what? And I was like, this can't be good.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you can't.
Uh-oh.
Why can't you? If he's
Skate tattoos are a real, that's when you know a guy. Like when you get a skateboard tattoo, like you don't really even have one.
He has ones of his boards.
That's different though.
Yeah.
But like when you get like,
but if he had one,
when you're not good at skateboarding, like someone like me, and you still get a skateboard tattoo, that's when you're like, this is my whole thing.
I don't know anything about skateboarding, but I knew him having a tattoo of an actual skateboard meant he couldn't be that good.
What was the shape?
It's like if I got
Was
one
it
of a
like
microphone.
banana shape?
No, I saw it.
Okay.
I just check out other men's tattoos. No, don't worry, babe.
I mean, I want to cover one of my tattoos with a skate graphic. I didn't draw it.
A
But
graphic's fine.
Yeah.
But it's like me getting a tattoo of a microphone. You'd be like, well, she probably sucks at comedy.
Yeah, that's a rough one.
You know?
Next thing, Michelin star restaurants. Brute, scamp, or elusive
I have to know a little more about who's handing out these stars.
It seems like it's like
I got to know the board a little better.
I don't understand the criteria because it's a lot of different kind of restaurants.
You know
which
who
seems
else
cool.
handed out stars? Hitler. So let's all just.
It just seems like it's become more prevalent. Like everyone's getting one now.
You know what's weird,
It's like,
and I don't know
it's
if
like
this is
our specials.
This is just my brain. That's funny. It's kind of true. That is true. But also, it's like when I'm like on a hotel website, or like, you know, when you Google like hotels in San Diego, and it'll be like, one will be like 3.5 stars. And I'm like, I feel like this place is better than this.
Yeah.
This is just the type of person that would go in and say the stars. Nothing's going to satisfy you.
They're like a music critic where you're like, God, enough.
I always add a star.
Sure.
Because
Yeah.
I'm like, who would log in and do this?
Also, they're probably taking into account like the napkin. I'm like, I don't care.
Also, like, yeah, where do you get off?
Also, all food is future poop.
Where does Michelin star people, where do they get off?
Where do you get off?
And also, why doesn't everyone have that? Like, if you know you could change someone's life, if I was on the Michelin star board, I'd be like, it's almost like if it was worse, I'd be like, let's just get it. Like these are the ones that need it.
How much of your food, like what you like and think is great as food, is determined when you're like a little kid. You know what I mean?
feel like Michelin star people have breeder dogs.
Yes. Existentialism.
I'm so happy that you're this rich. I think that's cool. I think that's so cool. If you're in an existential crisis, that's so cool. It means you're not in a crisis. It means
So,
you have no crises.
Is it a brute?
It's
scam?
kind of a scam
You're
because
right.
people
You
say
got
it.
right.
People use that word like they use like that's so meta. I'm like, do you know what you mean? What are you saying? Do you know what you're saying?
Music-
That's so random.
Music festivals.
Hold on. Let me not. Let me just not go full me right now. Elusive Chanteuse.
No, they're brutes.
No, but here's the thing, Kevin.
What?
Some people can go out in the sun. You and I are not. What?
Fair.
You can't. You and I cannot.
You know, okay, fine.
Okay.
Fine. You're right. You're right.
If music
that
festivals,
was a race-based response. I think.
if music festivals just had more umbrella tents.
Yeah, if they were tented, I'd be
Because,
super.
like, I do think when I was a teenager, like, Lilith Fair changed my life.
I mean, I had all the CDs, but I just couldn't go to the shows.
Yeah, I think that, like, there's now.
I'm a 10,000.
You know why I like music
guy.
festivals? Because I feel like right now everyone finds their people online. You're like,
Yeah.
I hate this. You hate it. Let's hate everything together. I like music festival people because they find their people in person.
I will say, I bet if I went to a Rusted Root show at a music festival, I'd make a friend.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, all these losers online, they're so mean. I'm like, go to the concert or the music of your favorite band and you'll find your people. And then you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't lost my mind. Like, Robin's coming in September. The last Robin show, like, kept me going till now.
Yeah.
Like, because being around Robin people is like, oh, these are my people. Oh.
When I go see Built to Spill, it's like me and extras that look like me. Like by the way, I see every alternative comedian that we started with. They're all there.
Yeah.
There's no yelling.
Yeah.
There's no running. It's a bunch of men in cardigans. We know nothing bad's going to happen. We just listen to the songs and enjoy ourselves.
You know what I'm working on this bit about therapy and whatever. And like therapists honestly should go to jail if someone comes to them and is like, I'm struggling with loneliness, and they don't prescribe them to go to the concert where their people would be.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? I know you're going through a bad divorce, but you need to go see Sheryl Crow.
Yeah.
This Friday at the Orpheum.
Do you like Hawaiian shirts? Go see They Might Be Giants.
Yeah. You want a real man? You're going to go to the Metallica concert.
Yeah.
Next week. Like, why don't we do that?
If you want to meet a dude, go see Sleep.
What's that? What's Sleep?
It's a stoner metal.
No, what
band.
is actual sleep? Also, that's where the fun people are.
Yeah.
They're fun.
Yeah.
It's a lot of.
Go to a concert.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turtlenecks.
Elusive Chanteuse.
You got it right.
Turtlenecks rule.
Yeah.
They rule.
I feel like
Guys, they rule.
I feel like you're afraid of them, and then once you put on your first one, you're like, oh no.
If you don't like them, you're anti-Semitic.
Oh,
you're
wait.
You don't like circumcision.
You're just like, whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
It frames the face.
Let me just polish off this novel.
Yeah, it's also just, it's function. You know what it is? you're solving your problems and no one else has to solve them. When I see someone in a turtleneck, I'm like, you're not going to need a scarf. You're not going to need to turn the heat on. You're not going to complain that it's like you're.
It is tough that it's so warm here. You don't really get to do that.
Mm.
That's the one thing that's a bummer about
Yeah.
California.
I like a sleeveless turtleneck on a woman is like
A dickie. You know, though, that's just the neck, and it goes to like here, and so you can wear a turtleneck under a shirt.
Yes, I went through that.
A dickie.
Buying those phase, never actually used them. Yeah.
Winged eyeliner.
Okay.
I feel like you have a lot to say about this.
I'm just afraid your girlfriend's gonna see this.
She's not. No, she doesn't
She's
do this all
not,
the
but
time.
she's gonna have strong. But she's gonna be like, "Here's
she
why you're
watched
off."
half of one episode with both of us.
Your face is your face.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever you want to do with it, it's like my body, my choice.
Yeah.
I truly do not care in a way. When I see girls that are dressed like 50s pinup girls I'm like, dude, sick.
Yeah.
Yes. Every day is Halloween.
Yeah.
Why do we pick like whatever you need to do to hide or get confidence or whatever it is? I just had a mole cut off my face. Well, 2 of them shaved down. One of them I shaved down like years ago, came back. I don't care. Do it.
Yeah.
Winged eyeliner, sure.
Yeah.
Do I think it's doing what you think it's doing? No, but it's not.
Yeah.
That's between you and your face.
Yeah.
It's between you and your face. As long as it's not blackface, I have nothing to say about it.
Yeah.
And I have so much respect for any time I see a winged eyeliner, I'm like, whoo, like, because my thing is like the whole idea of makeup is to kind of look like you're not wearing. When women go makeup-y, like that's their look.
Yeah.
I don't make fun of anything if I can't do it. So liquid eyeliner, you have to be Kevin Christy, the famous painter, to put it on.
No. By the way,
Have you ever tried putting makeup on a woman? I bet you would be amazing.
I did. If you look on YouTube, I did Marcel's makeup once.
Was it amazing?
No.
Oh.
I could probably do better now because I've watched so many makeup.
Because you're the kind of guy who's like, you look prettier without makeup.
But it is a drawing on a bumpy face is very different than drawing on a flat thing.
Sure.
And putting on your own makeup.
That's it.
I believe most, like, if people that are good at makeup and they're like, I can't draw, I'm like, wrong.
Right.
You just haven't figured out that you can draw.
It's your face. I love watching women put on makeup. They all have their own weird, like.
Oh, I during COVID, I watched so many like drag makeup tutorials.
Yeah.
It's
but also just any woman.
You're drawing backwards. It's wild.
Yeah.
Like I can't do that in that way. I've tried just as like to see. It's a disaster.
So it's good, whatever that one was.
It's a brute, but in a good way.
Good brute. Good. I love a good brute.
Goths.
Best brute.
They're scamps. Sorry.
Okay, you know what? Okay.
Because they're like, I'm evil, but not.
I'm trying to like.
And goths are so nice.
I'm trying to update my software. I'm saying brute because I do think in school, Lee Stitzer, shout out Lee Stitzer, goths are the ones that the only ones whose approval I cared about. It wasn't like cheerleader, prom queen. So there was a little bit like, oh my God, they're so cool. Like I would like wear black nail polish one day. Like I would try to slowly like.
They're the coolest outcast. And you know who pull in the kid who's eating alone? The goths.
So always, but I think I was intimidated by them. So I would say brute. But yeah, now that I'm an adult, I'm like, oh, you in your little cape.
Yeah, goths are just like, look at my themed cupcakes.
Totally. I'm like, those aren't tattoos. Those are pantyhose with tattoos on them.
Yeah, I'm making Gigi Allen flat cake. And you're like, oh, okay.
They're just clowning on life in a way that it's like, now you're like, well, am I supposed to be serious now? Like,
well, what's funny about goths is they're just walking around going, you think we're all not gonna die? Look at me, I look like a skeleton.
It's also like, as a female, to be a goth, you have to be so hot. Like to wear black lipstick, like you have to be so hot.
And you got to do it all the time. If you catch a goth not goth,
funny,
rough.
Yeah,
it's like that picture of Metallica where they were holding shopping bags outside a Louis Vuitton store. Rough.
Yeah, they look like a blobfish.
Old technology culture. You know, people that are into VHS and like, I still have a CD player and like, look at this, that thing.
Now, let me just stop you right there. Now, I think it's important that anyone you know who's like, I use a typewriter and like I have VHS and, that you do report them to the FBI immediately. These are people like, I don't use the cloud. Why not? I don't go on the internet. Why not? What are you doing? Why do you need to be so analog?
So you think they're scams?
And if they clear that and truly are just Luddites then they're scams.
I don't use the cloud. They charge you for it.
By the way, I will give you $1,000 if your cloud isn't hooked up.
It isn't.
It hooks up even when you don't want it to.
No, because I know whenever my phone crashes or laptop crashes and I panic that I've lost all my photos, I look in the cloud, not a damn thing there.
But did you back it up on like a OneDrive?
No, I back up my photos on my laptop, but then if the laptop dies, they're gone.
Okay.
I'm flying close to the sun.
Yeah, dude, this is stressing me out.
But by the way, if you're listening to this and you paid for the cloud extra storage, they didn't give it to you, and you. By the way,
this is the person that runs my merch.
You can sue Apple.
It's gonna be a little late.
Sue Apple. Okay, so that's a scam.
You did an Apple commercial, but okay.
I did.
Sue them.
Sue them.
Sue my boss.
Anarchy.
If I know you're doing it, it's not anarchy. You loser. You know what I mean? Like telling people you're doing anarchy is the most mainstream thing you can do.
And like, shouldn't it not have a logo?
Yeah. Why? Like you were in a branding meeting? You branded your anarchy? Like it's just like, I should find out in 40 years that you did that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's an elusive show.
Also, anarchy is the new normal.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Anarchy is mainstream. Like try bringing peace to something. That would be the most punk rock thing.
Yeah, organize joy.
Diffuse a conflict.
Outfit of the day, people, where they post their gig every day.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So good, Brute.
I think this whole thing where when someone tries hard or wants attention, we're like, ugh. Like, I want to see it.
Well, you know
I want you to do a 360.
I've been thinking about this recently. When you and I first started here in Los Angeles doing whatever, we used to get kind of clowned as comics or actors for like wanting to be famous. And it turns out everyone does.
Yeah.
Because literally everyone's posting every moment of their lives.
Everyone wants to be famous on their terms.
Yeah.
No one wants to be famous the way that it actually ends up.
We were fine on anyone else's terms.
My favorite thing is
I had no term. There are no terms of service in my need to be famous back
Bill
then.
Murray, try getting rich and see if you still need to be famous.
Yeah.
I thought famous meant money.
Yeah.
And then I was on MTV and I was known and broke.
Yeah.
Which is the worst.
Famous and broke is Danny Bonaduce.
You go to dinner with your friends and they're like, it's just on you. And you're like, no, I'm 70 grand in debt.
Yeah, Danny Bonaduce would talk about like signing autographs and living in his car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's that?
8 is enough? Outfit of the day, people. Outfit of the day, people.
Let me be clear. Outfit of the day, people, like, it does break my heart into 1,000 pieces.
Well, some of them, it's their job, too.
That's true.
Yeah.
But, like, what? It's mostly women, let's be honest.
See, my algorithm's all dudes.
Well,
it's
that's different.
Dudes. It's all dudes like, check out these jeans.
Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Time out.
The Daily Bulge.
Time.
Buy that domain.
Yeah, Monday's Mound. Okay.
Monday's Mound and the Daily Bulge compete against each other for the same viewers. Neck and neck. It's like a current affair and the other one.
I don't like that one bit. But Chris's would just be this every day. Like, I think this was yesterday. No. It's the weekly outfit. It would be the weekly outfit of the week.
Just summon it up the FBI being like, brown dickies again.
Chris will just wear the same. Chris's thing is like same shirt and pants for 1 week and then I'll change every Sunday.
Yeah.
I'll like, yeah.
I mean, my outfit of the day guys are a lot of Japanese dudes.
Oh, well, that's it. Well,
who are nailing it.
Well, that's, you know what? Shut up, me. I like people that show men like, this looks cool.
And it's a lot of mine are all middle-aged men.
That's cool. To be like, this is how to look like an adult.
Want to look like an adult, but not boring.
This is what they need. There needs to be like, this is what to wear to family court.
Yeah.
This is what to wear on the second date. Like, this is important because women can't do it.
Yeah.
We can't do it. So I do like this if they're not just like trying to be hot.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Or like
there's no being hot over 45.
Okay,
there's
I
just
love
being
this.
not embarrassing.
I love like, this is what kind of this shirt does. This is how you wear this shirt.
This is the belt.
because no one tells guys. They just saw their dad and were like, I guess it's that.
Yeah.
And then women, though, I will never criticize women for getting money for something where they get to be their own boss, even if that means you're showing me your new Chico's chinos.
Yeah, I used to find influencers more annoying, but now I'm like, no one wants a regular job. If you're making money off this, God bless.
Why is this 23-year-old? What are her options? To go work for some creep at his corporation?
Literally, dude.
Get replaced by AI in 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Like what?
If you can like circle this square, dude, well done.
It's like, by the way, all my girlfriends that did things that we are not proud of in our 20s, I would way rather have been like influencing them on a date with like 40-year-old men.
That's how I feel about OnlyFans people. Like, make your bag, format the rest of
By
your
the way,
life.
you're mad at influencers? Fine. Make more jobs where they don't get flirted with.
Dude.
Stop flirting with 23-year-olds and they'll come to work.
Wine.
What's that?
Wine is next.
Wine. As someone who was incubated in and breastfed wine, you tell me how it did.
Yeah, it's tough, right?
Well, here's the thing about wine is it is so tricky because we've been gaslit to believe that it's like the sophisticated drink. You're like, I thought we were rich because my mom drank wine. It's Pinot Grigio. I was like, we're rich. And then I'm like, where's the car? Why did those men take the car? Why is it so cold in here? Like, why do we have like no heat, but we like have wine? Like it I think convinces a lot of people don't get sober soon enough because like, well, it's wine.
Yeah.
You know? So wine is a brute. Literally, brute is, I think, a kind. Right?
It is, yeah.
And
Was brute wine?
It's champagne.
Champagne, yeah.
It may, I think, in my experience, wine makes you look so ridiculous. Okay.
Red tea.
First of all, you're drinking syrup. Yeah. For it's candy. First of all, it's alcoholic candy. Like it's like 3,000 calories. And the red wine, you think you're like so smart and you're like talking about art and you just look like you just bit a concrete.
You're like, how was your Kool-Aid?
Yeah, exactly. Like your teeth are all black. You just look like you're rotting from the inside and you're like, hey, want to go home with me? And you're just like, lady.
Yeah.
Lady.
Next, charcuterie boards.
Hate them so much.
Really?
I hate them so much.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
You hate them.
Uh-huh.
That's wrong. They're elusive chanteuses.
You're just going to put out I eat meat. I have to. By blood type, I have to. It's just putting out a bunch of dead bodies. And like, and
it's
then
a crash site.
It's just waste. Yeah, it's just like a lion puked. It's just like, like I'm just in the back of a butcher's like
a
basement.
lion puked.
Like it's just like, like it's just so like, and then I'm like, who's gonna eat all this? Like it's just like, and then I can't like making art out of meat is so gross to me. I love Lady Gaga, but that dress still pisses me off. Like the meat dress, like
yeah.
I'll eat meat because I have to, but I'm not so disrespectful that I'm making swans out of it. And then people are like, can I not eat the swan? Like it's a steak swan. And I don't know which one is which.
Yeah.
What's this for? I have OCD and ADD and I still don't want to make these things. Also, half of it's always uneaten. After 2 or 3 people pass it,
the
you're
walnuts are ignored.
Well, then you're just like, yuck.
Yeah.
It's
dried apricots, some walnuts, the cheese that's too soft.
But after it's out for 10 minutes, it's over.
That's why it's an
It's
elusive
over.
chanteuse.
And then, by the way, then they'll just put like figs that aren't cut, and you're like,
Yeah.
Is this like fruit that someone could eat just garnish now? Well, I don't know. I never know which part is the garnish.
You made a good case. I changed my mind. It's a brute. You're right.
It's gross.
It's not gross. It's delicious. But it's presented in a way that is wild.
It's delicious items. You know what it is? I don't like when slobs trick us into thinking they're like artists and put them on little plates. Let me get get plates.
Tapas. You like tapas?
Tapas. Or was eating not working for rich people?
Tapas is just a way to trick white people into spending the same amount of money on smaller portions.
Yeah, I just don't. Why do I have to sit here and pick through and guess who used their hand?
Man, tapas was so big in 2006.
So everyone's gonna hover over my food, and I have to wait in line and watch them be like,
Stoicism.
You hate me. I, as a general rule, don't take wisdom seriously from men who lived at a time where they didn't have any of the problems we currently have.
Sure.
And who slept with children,
Yeah.
who dated young boys. As a general rule, I think, you know who I think was stoic? The kids they were dating. I'm good
Yeah.
on taking advice from men from 2,000 years ago.
Yeah, I don't, it's not really my trip.
But by the way, I know that honestly, hold on, there is value. I think for men, going to therapy sometimes is a touch too far. Like they're not ready for it, or it's too expensive. Stoicism, these sort of Walmart quotes, these
Cliff Notes.
the Cliff Notes quotes.
Yeah.
It's like astrology for men. Like you can kind of project onto it.
Sure, yeah.
And
astrology.
make it work for. Sometimes you just need to like hear. Like this is why I'm in like 12-step program. Sometimes you hear the right thing at the right time. To anyone else, it sounds like a platitude and sounds vague.
You know what's astrology for men? Just Bruce Lee quotes.
Great.
We live by them.
Great. Just vague
Bruce
enough.
Lee quotes.
Because if you make it too specific, I'm like, oh, like it's. I think it makes men not defensive that it's 2,000 years old, and to them they're like, well, it's stuck around this long.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you guys are bringing it back because the new stuff is too complicated. Like, I think there was a big backlash, rightly so, with like, what's your love language? And it's like, what?
Yeah.
Like I have to like.
Don't yell at me.
Every man's like, acts of touch. Like, not gifts. What do you think?
Yeah, gifts.
Gifts. GIFs.
Yeah.
Gifts.
You know, a good
No.
one.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Send me a hot meme.
this whole thing where it was like, by attachment style.
Dude.
Is she hot and cool enough? Like, that's it.
Literally hot and cool.
Yeah. Eagles fan?
Yeah.
That's my attachment strat. So I think there was like can I just hear some simple men?
Yeah.
Like involve rivers and lions?
Skittles.
They're, I think, canceled.
Why?
Yeah, because of the chemicals in them. They're apparently like the worst thing.
I
for
think
you.
they're just changing some of the colors.
You know what I love about Kevin is that
M&Ms too.
him and I have had some of the deepest conversations in my life. I see him. He knows me truly, probably better than anyone. And when we get on the podcast, he just starts asking me about candy. It's like we don't know each other in like a simple way. Like we don't know. Like once a year, I'm like, "Where's Kevin from again?" Palmdale?
Yeah,
Like,
I don't think if you left your house, you couldn't find my house.
I always forget you have a brother.
Yeah.
I'm always like, you have a brother.
We're sisters.
Eh,
2 stepsisters.
You are
What's up,
watching
Kathy
me
and Kelly?
find this out in real time.
Yeah, I have 2 stepsisters.
I'm finding this out now.
Yeah, Kathleen and Kelly.
We don't do small talk. We go straight for the big talk. So
Yeah.
it's funny to Skittles. I don't. So look, I love candy in a bowl. I love putting candy in a glass bowl.
Yeah.
I don't like candy that is too delicious, and I'll tell you why. It's the same reason I don't go to the Sphere. I don't want to experience. This is like sort of someone that, at least for me, knows I'm an addict and knows like going to a 12 dopamine wise, everything that was a 10 will now feel like an 8.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna,
Yeah.
I was a Tumblr porn girl. 7 seconds on repeat.
By the way, I'm back on Tumblr.
Is it back? I heard this.
Dude, there's a Tumblr I look at every day
Mm-hmm.
that is so good. I want to gatekeep it.
Love it. Don't.
It's so full of amazing. Okay.
What is it?
Guys, there's go to Bummer, California. This dude compiles some of the best images of just cool stuff you've
cool.
ever seen in your life.
You know who used to do that? Donald Glover. Childish
Skateboard
Gambino.
stuff, surfboards, car
That's cool.
things, art, weird sci-fi.
That's
Bummer, California.
Love it.
I look at it, it calms me down.
I think the key to
quiets the
everyone being
screams.
like, what makes me happy? And everyone is so desperate to be happy that they're trying all these really extreme, amazing things that you can only do once, or twice, whatever. And then the rest of your life feels, dark and gloomy. My thing is just like resist the super high dopamine things so that you're never like, I know how good things could taste.
Yeah.
And now I'm just going to eat this delicious fettuccine that's kind of whatever.
Skittles does ruin fruit.
I don't want my palate to know about that.
Yeah.
Like, I remember, it's like when people say, myself included, when they take a painkiller, they're like, I liked this too much. It's like, that's me with Skittles. I'm like, nope, that's it. I'm like, spit it out.
All right, last one is the last thing that can either be a brute, scamp, or elusive chanteuse. The organic reaction to mathematic systems.
Why
Our
organic?
Human, because we're organic beings. You're an organic being.
Speak for-
Do you hear my stomach?
Speak for, I drink, speak for yourself.
We're organic beings.
Okay.
You're currently surrounded by a mathematic system, a version of you in AI. Discussed
Okay.
it. Where would
That's
you
a real
categorize?
photo.
Okay.
This has happened though.
It was stolen from a real photo. You're right.
No, you know what the thing is with AI with me?
The
is
hundreds of photographers that have photographed you over the years did have a piece of their photo stolen and put in that
What do
image.
we
You're
do?
right.
Well, Pat films me more than anyone. What
That's
do
true.
people do if a scenario did happen but no one got it? That's my big thing. This is what AI should
Have
be for.
you stumbled upon the tree falls in the forest?
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I just got in a fight with a raccoon, and we didn't get it on the Ring camera, but we could have. Can you just make it? Like, what's the difference? It's hard to explain. Like, can I just show it to? That's what we used to do. We'd be like, here's what, instead of me having to go, like, here's what happened.
Yeah.
And you doing the bad version in your head. Can I just make the scenario for you?
Our organic state, surrounded by mathematic systems.
Elusive chanteuse.
You're right.
I love you guys. Don't ride elepontes.